All right, chat, we finished the Turnabout Sisters. That one's not, oh my goodness, there are so many more people on the screen than last time. Is that, what in the anime is this? Turnabout Samurai? All right. On to the third Turnabout we go, I guess. Ah, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No. It is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. The moon shines down. See you in heck, evil magistrate. Whoa. Ah. Alright, this is now a different video game. The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Alright. That rocked. See you in heck, evil magistrate. What on earth is... Sorry, I had to look at something. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? A foolish samurai wielding a magic sword. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me, he's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. All right, that's not a good sign for grade school kids. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month? Bro's poor. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. They didn't show me the murderer this time? Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested? Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. By the way, I kind of wish that they had kept the Fey and Co name in honor of Mia, by the way, instead of just immediately changing it to Phoenix. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. New Old Tokyo? Okay. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played... Okay, Jack Hammer. Yeah, all right, yes. Capcom, I'm gonna strangle. I'm gonna find the writers for Capcom. I'm gonna strangle. Who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate? His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Ring, 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 ring. Beep. Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. You have all of the messages, like you have people call our, like your personal phone instead of our office phone? Are you insane? What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course, we'll be right there. Let's go, Nick! Go where? Go Power Rangers! Do. They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Okay. Your face looks stupid right now. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money is on sightseeing. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. I liked it better when you were possessed by your sister. October 16th. Oh my goodness. This dude is straight out of a shonen. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. This dude needs to, like, shave his chest hair. Or get a shirt that goes higher up to his neckline. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay, this is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Sniff. Ugh. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. All right, Maya, you're no longer allowed to come with me on cases. Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. What a dude. All right, give me a rundown. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday, okay. The cast had come down for 2 global studios for a run-through, and then you ran through your co-star. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Oh yeah, there is just a hole in his chest right there, like right where his heart is. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Okay. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. He doesn't watch one childhood cartoon and he's out of touch. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's all right, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Capcom, my man. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Oh, Maya. Maya. Do I, yeah, I was about to say, did it, like, reset all of my stuff? Look at my attorney's badge! Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Okay. To the studio! Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there? Old bag. All right, she did it, Jet. It was her. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Why is this 60-year-old lady running security? Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens and all you see is sightseeing. I can't read this fast. I literally cannot read that this fast. All right, that's very stupid that I, like, literally don't have time to read this. Hippie clothes. Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey, listen when you're being spoken to, youths today. All right, I would like to stab you with the samurai spear. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. It depends on the villain. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. I do not think being a security person means that you should know everything. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here, so if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went there between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him, but Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Not my biscuits! Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. Ha! I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Alright, well, I do not have such a letter. I will examine some things, though. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching. All right, calm down, freak. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Yada, yada. Security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk there. I can see the computers that run the security cameras. Main entrance to the studio. Big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. All right, all right. Okay. Well, back to the detention center. I need a letter. Hello, how is the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Don't lie to the poor guy. Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading toward the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. I bet that stupid security lady is gonna say that she saw someone in his samurai outfit. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. The security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Nah, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Thank you. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. All right, good stuff, man. See you later. I bet, I don't think it's gonna be this one, like this Turnabout, but I bet in this game or in one of the other games, we're actually gonna end up defending the person who's guilty and like having to be like, wait, it actually was them in the middle of court or something. I feel like that's something they would do. I don't think they'd do that in the first game though. Seems like maybe like a third game kind of deal. Anyways, take this, idiot. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request for Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Oh, how nice. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. 50 cents? Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents? Okay, well, it'd probably be 50 yen. All right. To the studio. October 16th. Studio 1 entrance. Oh, great. Is Gumshoe again. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? All right, you're the only detective we're ever gonna run into, aren't you? It's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. All right. We're coming up on 2 hours right now. We're about 5 hours into Ace Attorney. And I'm gonna tell you, I really hate the flashing. I hate how they punctuate scenes by flashing the screen white for like a half second. It's very distracting and annoying, and I don't like it. My eyes don't like it. I don't think it adds anything to the game. I'm sure that they're gonna do it for like the entire franchise, probably. But I'm just gonna say right here, I think it's a dumb visual effect, and I wish it didn't exist. It's maybe like the only thing that I like truly don't like about the game right now. There should be an option to turn it off. Is there actually? Because I want it off. I know there's screen shake. Is there something to make it stop flashing the screen at me? I'm fine with screen shake. I just don't want the flashing light. I don't see anything here that would do it. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Well, actually, it's Edgeworth's fault for, you know, trying to protect criminals. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. Hello? There might be a mod somewhere. Ah, yes, let me mod my PlayStation 5 to remove the flashing effect in the Ace Attorney trilogy. Genius plan, chat. I'd say he's a character, all right. Yeah, he definitely is that. All right, let me examine first. The studio mascot, I guess it's a monkey of some kind. That's supposed to be a monkey? But what kind of a monkey has a nose like that and also, like, pants? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Ah, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. I took that tree down with it, too. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Whoops. Let me click this. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who and where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. And that'll be important later, I'm sure. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Who says card key instead of key card? It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. All right. Oops. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. I wonder if this one's gonna be updated. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. Yeah, that'll do it, man. That'll get you. That'll get you. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. All right, but what if I think that the security lady is lying? Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady? Ah, that sweet old lady, what a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said, she's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What's this decisive evidence? What kind of evidence? Well, that's a photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence, we're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. Yeah, because he's in the samurai outfit, isn't he? What's wrong, pal? You seem down? This is like a Scooby-Doo frame job. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found. Glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. I want to see that picture because I bet it's in them in the outfit. Let's go ahead and check it out. Hey, it's locked. You need a key card. Okay, can I go this way? No, they said not to go down that way. So wait, where am I going right now? Back to the main gate? Nick, look, that security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. What? She has teeth, though. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. I want to see this proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? That. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Just to the left room here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. All right, reason for suspicion. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Is this chick's name actually Old Bag? Can't tell you, isn't there like a profile thing somewhere? Security lady, age unknown. Okay, no, we just call her Old Bag, I guess. All right. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. Security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Haha, good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? He was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense? Well, yeah, he's dead, Phoenix. Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay. I would like to see this photo. What if I show you the autopsy? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. All right. Oh, I can go like everywhere now. Okay. I can go to the employee area. All right. October 16th, Global Studios, employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. All right, all right. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Why is there a window at the dressing room? Frosted or not. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room, it's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What? You mean steal? What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. I need a spear to kill Edgeworth with the next time he objects me. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Okay. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? The remains of yesterday's lunches are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Holy cow. T-bone steak, that would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steak. What? Women, am I right, guys? Okay. What is this, just like a drying rack? What the heck is that? Oh, I can slide. There we go. What is this? The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right? Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. The grate that used to cover the drain, it's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle, probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle, yada yada. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Good talk, good talk. Yeah, it's the T-bone. Okay, okay. That grate is mighty sus. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, okay. Dressing room. October 16th. Pyrus' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping? No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I still want to see this picture. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Alright, well, here's obviously where he slept. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you're already wearing one myself. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ah, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? Kinda, she says. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Okay. What's his bag? Huh? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. That's how we, don't get arrested. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? I actually started a sentence where I was saying how many stomachs does she have, but then it ended up being the dialogue I was reading. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it is kind of dusty outside. Okay, okay. All right. Studio name gate. Leave me alone, you freak. Outside Studio 1. And then, do I have to examine this to be able to go in? Yeah. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Why do they call it a card key instead of a key card? Key card rolls off the tongue so much better. It opened. All right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Yeah, I think that she did it, honestly. There are a lot more areas that we can go for this case. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. All right, let's get to work. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains. That's a really good point. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. That would also make sense. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action. This girl is more troubled than I thought. Well, she did find her sister's dead body like a month ago. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions. Nick, what are you talking about? This girl is out there. Whoops. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. Hello, new suspect. Sorry, my partner is kinda, You know, no, I don't know. Yeah, that's why you're like that. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Ah, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Okay, I'm gonna continue examining. Look at that camera, it must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. All right, same thing. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujima. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. All right. Oxymoron. When are we gonna get a new New Jersey? You know what I'm saying? What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Okay, let's talk to this penny chick. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. Is that that's the old lady in the back, okay. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. So that does help his alibi a little bit. You saw him go into that room where he said he took a nap. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry, but you don't know that. She might be the murderer. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. Yeah, it's not, ironclad. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Yeah, I'm gonna hold her at gunpoint. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting all the details. All right, thank you. October 16th, Global Studios. Where's my glass of water? What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. What if someone was lying in wait for Powers before 1 o'clock, though? But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. Don't tell her that, Maya. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Ah. All right, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Maya, shut up! Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths when there's no tomorrow, saying this and that. Well, when I was young, and you would think or two about respecting your elders, and we'd say just shaming you use, yada yada. I don't like this gimmick for a character. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. The computer. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? These things? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Do neither of you know what a computer is? This game came out in like the early 2000s, right? Like, I guess computers weren't like the most mainstream yet, but... Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. Why is the camera only turning on at 1? Okay. 1, that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's ST1 something. I think it was 370. There, entered. Nothing happens. Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong. Maybe we should go look at that camera again? What if I just try again? Try it. Yeah. 703? All right, never mind. It's always got to be the last one. Come on. 307? There we go. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. I knew it. He's in the outfit. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Huh? Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2? What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. She deleted the other one. It was her, dude. She might not have been the one in the outfit that did the murder, but she's like helping the murderer. Hey, Nick, can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah, we'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.